Hey guys, we're out snowshoeing today. That's my wife Skylar and her dog Maverick. This is on the field across the road from the farm. There's like some deer tracks here. They're really in a hurry to get to the woods. There's just been a ton of deer here. A lot of deer out in the fields. Not so much this one, but in some of the other fields they're just really out eating.
Over. Good boy. Over. I wonder if I can catch him.
You should try it.
Okay, you ready? Ready? Over. Yeah, good job. Good job. Ready? Right here. Good boy. Ready? Good job. Okay, ready? Hold on, hold on. Right here. Right here. Good job.
That was a good one. Yeah, this is like a pretty good cedar section right here. So there's usually a lot of deer in here. And like in the wintertime, it's like they'll like browse off cedar like branches like as high as they can reach with those leaves on them. Like you can see a few deer beds right there. And a few years back, we were like trimming some branches along the side of this field, and like we cut like this big vine right there, and it's like after we cut it, it was just like a steady stream of sap that just ran right out of it. Like we wanted to cut it for the sake of the trees. And like we cut this one too. Yeah, there's a pretty fresh deer bed right there, right on this trail. It's like interesting how they like make their beds like right in the middle of a trail. I wonder like if other deer like walk past them when they're on there, or one thing interesting is like when cedar trees go down in like a swamp, it's pretty much like just flat on the end where they pull up, and it's like all the roots are just like right on the surface. They really don't go deep like a maple would. It's like these trees are growing down, but they're still green in them. And it's like that one right there. You can kind of see in the middle. It's kind of like earlier it started going down, but then it obviously like straightened itself out. Here's like a really cool kind of like bunch of down cedars right here. You can just kind of like see the line right across there where like the deer have been eating on them, and you can see all the sign underneath it. Like you can see like where it's kind of like pulling out of the ground. This is like a swampier area, so there's like a lot of that here. Yeah, I always find the bottoms of cedar trees so interesting down by the roots after they turn over. So we ended up not seeing any sheds or anything, but it was a nice walk out in the woods. We definitely need to like do it again in like late March or early April when a lot more of the snow is melted and it's like better conditions for finding sheds. You can make snowmen alongside the woods. We'll put like blaze orange on the snowmen so they look like hunters, and